Hey you guys, I hope that you're doing well. I am going to be doing a tracing and kind of drawing out words on this table and on other items. So pretty much tracing words or tracing shapes like that, and then drawing out words on the table. Those are two things that you guys have highly requested. So I thought I would make a video with those kinds of sounds and movements. This one is obviously the the soft-spoken version. But I did indeed do a no talking version that you can watch. So there's bins of yarn in this collage that you're looking at. There's one bin, second bin, third and fourth. And then this is a collage, so you're kind of seeing layered items on here that have been pasted. I'm also going to tap and scratch as usual here and there, but primarily lots of tracing and word writing. This is a collage that I made. There's actually like a real big piece kind of in the back here, and then things on top of it that went together so well that sometimes you can't tell they're collaged in. And this is the back, like I showed you. It just has some other items collaged on. I don't know how well you can read this, but it says there's your, and then it says your warmth comforts me. That's what it says, but it's stitched into here, so I'll try and trace that for you. It's little. Awesome bag that makes amazing sounds. In and of itself. But I thought it would be great because it has these dragonflies that I can trace for you. See all the different colours. These beautiful wings. The bodies and the eyes. Some wings. And then there's even more detail inside of the wings, as you can see. This flower, little petals going around, smaller petals, some lines. More flower petals. This one just has some circles. Long bodies and eyes. Open it up and just crinkle it for you a little bit. I usually, between tracing out words, I try and do something like this to show the break between the words. So that was one word. These are beautiful dragonflies. Sometimes I mess things up probably because I'm writing upside down. This is a reusable bag that a friend had given me years ago. And I've used it in a few ASMR videos just because it's great. It's like this really cool plastic, actually. It's a plastic that's been sewn together to create a bag. That reminds me of a video that Maria from Gentle Whispering did. I don't know if you guys remember it, but it was one of my favorites. I watch it over and over still to this day. I still go back to it. It's a video where she has this huge blanket, actually, that's sewn, but it's not made of fabric, it's made of plastics like this. One of her subscribers had made it, and it just made the best sounds, and her whispering throughout it was amazing. So if you ever want to check out that video, it's from a while back, probably 2 years ago, and she called it Back to Basics, I believe. So if you search Gentle Whispering Back to Basics, she has a handful of that in that series, but you'll see it's one with this really cool kind of blanket that this person made, kind of like to make a statement about our use of plastic in the culture. So it's kind of interesting actually to hear Maria talk about it, but mainly the sounds are really awesome, and that's what that bag reminds me of. Now this is a memory game for kids to play. You know, hey, adults can play too if you have enough items to match. It can be fun, but it's one of those games where they have two pictures of, say, a panda, a bird, this kind of bird, eagle, elephant. They have these pictures. You know, you probably played it at some point, or have seen it, but little pieces like this, and you have to flip one over and then guess where the other elephant is. So if you flip this one over, you got it. If you flip another one over, you got it wrong, and you have to flip them both back to looking like this and start over until you catch all of the matches. N, P, F, P, I, C, K, dash, U, F, up, I meant P, but somehow I said the word up. P, and then another P, A, I, R, S. And this one is obviously an animal theme. A, N, I, M, A, M, S. This was actually from the Dollar Tree. Next, we have this almond milk, and it's got some big letters on it, the big A, L, M, O, N, D, and it is organic, and it's unsweetened. And it is a non-dairy beverage. says it's vanilla. And it's 30 calories per serving. Kind of has a waxy finish, this box that it comes in. And it says you're supposed to shake it well. It's got a big teardrop looking shape on it. Like that. Some almonds. A little bit of I believe that's vanilla down there. In the back it has a recipe for a banana. B-E-R-R-Y. Beautiful hand sign. O-A-T-S-M-O-O-T-H-I-E. A banana, berry and oat smoothie. Big old almonds, some berries, showing what that smoothie would look like. And I use that almond milk to make overnight oats, which I have shown in some videos before. O B E R N I G H T O A T and then S. Okay. Next I have this great sounding book that has some good letters to trace. It's like a little baby book. A-N-I-M-E-L-S. Animals. Got lots of little words in here. And we've got this really neat string to follow. This yarn. A little kitten saying M-E-O-W. Meow. And it's a little kitten. And a puppy. Say W-O-O-F. And then it's great, it has this little touch and feel book for the kids, and it's got the little chest hair of the puppy coming out here. They're so soft here normally, so it's great. And then you can also hear that yarn. This book makes really good sounds. Kind of sticky. A tiger. Cub. It says he's licking his nose. He's sitting in this really tall grass. This is some sparkly grass with some texture to it. and another furry chest on this baby chimpanzee. BAVYCHIMPANZee. I'm just going to quickly add some air into this little closet. It's hot lately, and I film inside a closet in order to decrease the sound, but I have to open the door today for some air. Okay. I need to put this in a tapping video. It makes such a great high-pitched video, just so I can tap a little more on it. This is a ZEBRAFOAL zebra, and an PHANT, and all the water splashing out of this guy's trunk. Really sick old trunk of his big feet, his eyes splashing about. That's a baby elephant, because we're looking at all the baby animals. There's a baby elephant, zebra foal, penguin, butterfly. There's a little penguin. And a soft center, PENGUIN, and a BUTTERFLY. Look at those beautiful wings. Starfish, and he's very bumpy. STARFISH. Textured back. You can see the gold shimmering there with the blub blub and the bubbles coming up out of this little fish. And this is a little baby bunny, but they put rabbit. RABBIT. How cute it is. So cute. Okay, now this is a snail with this really slimy, not really slimy, don't worry, trail it makes. Here they just use some plastic that's clear, which feels kind of like it's got a feeling to it that makes kids think it's like similar to the trail that the snail makes. And a really tiny shell. Lots of circles in that shell. I found when I was filming the no talking version that when I put this particular book, I think it may have been this one, on top of this journal, got some great sticky sounds. is another journal that I made, or collaged I should say, designed it. Sometimes I enjoy doing like collaging. This is actually from a while ago, I don't do it as much anymore. I don't have time to, really. And then, so that's actually, you can kind of see it's like half of an old ruler, some quilt that is like cut out in detail, and some frames and different designs, and the words in Scrabble letters mine, M-I-N-E, and a big red flower. Then just a bunch of little cutouts on the back. So those are all of our items that we traced on. And our big dragonfly bag as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day or evening or night, totally sleeping.